Hey, it's Brian with Aquascape, and we're here at the Urban Residence. I remember this project vividly. It was probably about 5 years ago, the Urbans called me up and said, Brian, we want to do something unique. And when I mean unique, think outside the box. Just keep in mind, we entertain a lot, and we're gonna live here forever. So make it something like you would be proud of. Let me show you what we came up with. One of the key things I like to do with design is make it look a little smaller from the outside. And then as you come around the corner of the backyard, wow, look what we've got. Is this not an unbelievable backyard oasis? One of my favorite things, of course, are the bridges. We chose these huge, giant stone slabs. One of the neat things I like about bridges, not a person in the world can resist crossing them. It really allows you to interact with the pond too. You can see how close we kept the water level to the bridge. Is this not the ultimate outdoor kitchen? What's so unique about it is how we sunk the thing. I love that it's nestled down in here. There's something very comforting about a recessed sitting gathering area. Big giant outdoor kitchen, big grill. I love the pavilion. There's something really cool about sitting outside when it's raining. And this area, you could sit out here all day if it was raining and still enjoy your pond. How unique is this? This is what we call their outdoor dining table. We set this thing up to give you a different vantage point of the pond. We call it our fish swim up bar. So the fish can swim right up next to this area. They can look across the pond at a totally different vantage point than any other spot in the pond. So of course, when we design every pond, we try to make sure it's enjoyable from inside the house as well as from outside the house. On a big outdoor living space like this, of course, we wrap the pond and the waterfalls and everything all around this big gathering space. But still, from windows inside the house, they can see different waterfalls from different areas. I also love creating that mystery so you don't see the whole pond from one viewing area. What I'm talking about is this other waterfall clear over here. The main purpose we put this waterfall in, two main reasons. One is so they could see it from inside their family room over here. It frames out their big family room window. Second, it also is fed by the main filter of this pond. Just behind that waterfall is a very large wetland bog filter that keeps this whole pond crystal clear, as you can see by all the fish swimming around and through here. I think what I like about this angle of the pond, or even the design of this pond, is there's actually two ways to come into this backyard. And if you're coming in from this side, what a different look this pond has from over here than that first entrance I showed you. You've got the bog filter, the main waterfall. You can see that countertop for that sunken outdoor kitchen. You've got the big maple tree. And if you look far enough in the distance, you see some bridges. Bridges are great because they always draw people towards them. And as you get there, you'll discover more and more about this magnificent backyard water feature. So one thing we really focus on when we're designing ponds is leaving room for landscape. To me, without the landscape, the thing is unfinished. This area, as you come across this bridge here and this bridge here, we knew a big giant tree was gonna go here. Here's a big giant Kentucky coffee tree, and as this thing matures, this pond's only gonna get better and better. Kind of like a fine wine, right? The more it's aged, the better it is. You can also see how the Urbans have completely made this their own with all of the great aquatic plants, a lot of the different annuals that they put in here. For them, it's definitely a hobby of love. So I hope you enjoyed this project showcase. Just remember, as grand as this pond may be with the outdoor kitchen, the multiple bridges, the bog filters, the high waterfalls, all the other custom things we did with this pond, you don't have to do this all at once. Most of our customers choose to do this stuff in phases. Pick what's your favorite part, and if you plan it right, you can do it a little bit at a time. So hopefully we inspired you. Hopefully we gave you some great ideas for your own backyard. Again, I hope you enjoyed this project showcase. See you next time.